The camera has gone. It's being a bit silly.
George, what
Hello.
can I do for you now?
Hello everyone, bear with me a second. My camera has decided to go to pop because everything just seems to go a bit... I can leave it like that and I could have a serious face throughout, but I don't think you'd appreciate this. I think you'd actually appreciate the live face that's right here, shall we? Hello everyone, welcome along live at the bottom of Tracker Towers. It's quiz night. How are you all? Hello Busher Fisherman, hello Michael Patterson, hello Lou. Yeah, well let's start. Technicalities and all that. Yeah, welcome along. Week 18 of quiz night. I hope you're all well. No box, no nothing. I'm wrapping up quite nicely tonight. Very early because I need to be on a call at ridiculous time, 8 o'clock in the morning. But you're not here to talk about this. Happy Tuesday or Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Because I honestly thought it was Tuesday. Beeve, hello Beeve. Lad, work as OBS updates being an asshole. It certainly is. And Lad, you certainly got a button that you can push. Whilst I'm doing that, here's your rounds for tonight. As always, quizzes. We got warm-up connections of Classic TV. Then we got our break. Winner of Classic TV. We'll choose the ad break tonight.
I'm looking for tips.
That's the one, lad. Observation corner. Observation corner tonight is a little bit... I can't remember. Speed quizzing and wheel of knowledge. But you know what? The 5 of the 6 rounds will get you onto that wall of fame. You know, this one here that you want to win, which is warm-up connections, Classic TV, observation corner, and wheel of knowledge. Let's get you the points for this, the big wall of fame, where Beef still has the lead of 92 points. Jew is in second place with 78 points. Yabba Gold in third place with 68 points. Lou is above Michael Patterson in 4th place. Michael Patterson, last week, Moopsy missed you. Moopsy, you got anything to say?
Moopsy.
Exactly. Sitting in 6th place is Lad with 52 points. Then The Noise with 27 points. For Scotty with 15. Jade up with 12, along with Push the Fisherman. Raw Sauce with 11. Rainbow Dash with 8. Aaron the Invincible walking in second place with...
Nope.
That's it, with 2.
Moopsy.
And me, Big Poyer, and Basic Barbie, and Crafty Rebel, all with a point each. Well, I am, according to Lad. And then you got your speed quiz and leaderboard. Well, Lou's got the lead, but only by 9 points. Over Michael Patterson in second, Jew in third. Then The Noise, Beeve, Yabagold, Lad, Teammaker, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. Rainbow Dash in 8th, Wilson in 9th, and walking in 10th place. So yeah, that's what we got. We got these nice 6 rounds that you can see from this end down here, all the way through to here. That's all the rounds there. Hello Yabba Gold. Good evening, Robin. How you doing? You well? Yes, welcome to quiz night. Yeah, I suppose it's time to kick off the rounds, isn't it? Yeah, no box tonight. No box. No Pac-Men. I just need to wrap up tonight and get to bed because I've got a call at 7 o'clock in the morning for training. Business stuff with business. Yesterday was Tuesday. I know. Why I thought it was Tuesday today, I have no idea. So on that note, I think we need to get a little bit of motion into us. Let's warm up. Okie dokie, it is warm up. We've got 10 questions coming up for you around general knowledge. Difficulty level somewhere between easy and medium. You get at least 20 seconds for each question to answer. And like I say, the top winners, tonight's will be added to the Wall of Fame. Top 3 will get points for the top 20 leaderboard. Tuesday would have been a record-breaking viewer night. I don't know why. I don't know why that would have been. It's always Wednesdays for me. I stay with Wednesdays. Wednesdays are good because I always know the routine on Wednesdays when I remember it's a Wednesday. Although that routine will break next week because my youngest daughter has her last judo before the break for 3 weeks. There's only 2 weeks of quiz night left before we break for September anyway, so that's all fine. It's all fine. Yeah. Anyway, you know the drills. Shall we get you some cahooting? 407868. Let's bring that timer up on the screen. 2 minutes to join. 407868 to join. And let's see who's in the house tonight. Beeve is already straight in there, having a quick change. There we go. So Beeve is playing. That's the first person in. Michael Patterson's in as well. With reindeer. Jew is in. Thank you, Jew. Hello, Jew as well. Lou's in. Hello, Lou. There we go. Ice cream head going on soon. Playing, yes. Functioning, probably not. Ballard's Troll, Lard's in. Yabbergold's in. Crafty's in. There's 7 of you in. Pins pinned. Thank you very much, Lou, for pinning the pin on the pin board with pin business. What did push? You moving stuff? No. I've got a meeting. I'm kind of shadowing someone whilst they're doing a training session. So the training session's in Australia and UK time. I think it's 5 o'clock in the evening over there. It's 7 o'clock in the morning over here. Oh, what fun! What fun that is. So that's the early call. Adam is the goat is in. Good evening, Adam. How are you? What else have I missed? Robin, it's fine. I thought yesterday was Wednesday. Lou, I feel your pain. I had 3 a.m. calls with Australia before. Yeah, it's not nice, is it? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players in. Bush, are you joining, man? Hello, Adam is the goat. Hello, you alright? Although on the plus side, I've now got, there we go, pushes in with 10 seconds to go before that. I've got up to week 23 of Quiz Night complete for this year. Week 23 is complete, so I've got 7 weeks to go and the Christmas special. Nearly there. And Treeball Minis, hello Treeball Minis, is in as well. Let's start the quiz with 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players. Nice. Let's start that quiz, shall we? Let's get warm up, off and running, shall we? With this, it's standard rules that apply. If you don't use the standard rules, here are the rules. A maximum of 2,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering and wrong answers do not affect your score. And top 3 finishers, Michael Patterson, top 3 finishers will score points for the Quiz Night leaderboard. Nice. People thumbs up in and doing that. I like it. Let's get your first question up on screen, shall we? Good luck, everyone. First question of 10 for this round, and it is this. It's albums. Let's see, whose album are we looking at today? The album title is Faster Than the Speed of Night. It's the 1983 album for who? New Edition, David Bowie, UB40, or Bonnie Tyler? Faster Than the Speed of Love. Get that reference? I applaud you. Bonnie Tyler is correct answer. 6 out of 10 get that one right. Well done to the 6 of you who got it right. 2 people went for New Edition, 1 person went for David Bowie, and 1 person went for UB40. Who were the 6 who got that right? Lou got it right, so did Jew, so did Lars, so did Beef, so did Yabbergold, and someone else. But top 5 are here. Lou is making a start. Let's go to question number 2, shall we? Question 2 is this. It's transport. Transport. That's right, yeah. Transport. What car are we looking at tonight? The car we're looking at. Which car company manufactured the Megane? Peugeot, Citroen, Renault, Fiat. Is it the Renault Megane? Is it the Peugeot Megane? Is it the Citroen Megane?
Sometimes my genius is it's almost frightening.
Bollocks.
Well, Lou dropped the ball. Michael Patterson went for genius. It is the Renault Megane. Renault Clio, Renault Megane, Renault Laguna. Lou was texting someone and clicked the wrong answer. So in Lou's head, this is all that's going on at the minute.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Well done, Lou. Well done.
Great job.
2 of you went for Peugeot, 8 of you got Renault. Well done. Who got that right? It wasn't Lou. Jew got it right. So did Lard, so did Beef, so did Yabbergold, so did Push. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. There's the top 4. There was 3 more that got that right. I can't see below the board, but we'll go through the full scoreboard at the end of this round. Next question. Name the city. I've got a picture. It's gonna slowly reveal 4 options to choose from. Be careful in what you choose. Here it comes. 30 seconds to answer this question, by the way. Name the city as it is revealed. Your choices tonight are Liverpool, Swansea, Bristol, Cardiff. Liverpool, Swansea, Bristol, Cardiff. Eight seconds to go. 7 people have answered. 5 seconds to go. 9 have answered. 10 out of 10. There we go. Cardiff is the correct answer. 6 of you going for Liverpool. I wonder if you got that confused with the Liver building. But that is Cardiff. I've actually been down there. I've taken a very similar picture to that, but not in that light.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Michael Patterson's on it tonight with this. 2 of you getting it right. Who are the 2 who got that right? That'll be Michael Patterson jumping up the scoreboard and someone else. Push has just dropped out the top 5, but it's very, very close at the minute. It looks like the whole board is very close at the minute. So, looking good at this. Let's do the next question, shall we? Question number 4. Lyrics. I've got a song. You've got to put the lyrics in order. And I realised that I've done week 23, but from week 24, so I'm going to take the first chorus, and then you just need to put the chorus in the right order. Make it a little bit easier for you. Arrange the lyrics in correct order. It's Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now by Starship. Put your arms around me, baby. I don't ever let go. I'm not gonna lose you. Ooh, all I need is you. Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. Ooh, I think I could get that even. I think I could get that in the right order without playing this one. But that is the correct answer. No, I would have got it wrong. It's a rubbish question. Robin's got Liverpool is the only city I've been to. I knew it wasn't that at
Wasn't
least.
expecting that.
No, I know. 10 out of 10 wrong. Probably still got it wrong. Yep, so looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. I'm not going to lose you. Put your arms around me, baby, don't ever let go. And ooh, all I need is you. No one got it right, so there you go. Let's see the position. That's the position there of the lyrics. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to kind of, from week 23.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
Oh, dear. Lad.
Superb.
Let's go with question number 5. Film. Yeah, let's give you three films. What's the year? Let's have a look at that. So your film clues this time round: Jurassic Park, Mrs. Doubtfire, and Schindler's List were released in which year? 1991, 93, 95, or 97? I read that in the chronological order. 6 of you got it right with 1993. It's a really good year for
Sometimes
film.
my genius is... It's almost frightening.
That one hasn't been used for weeks, and then all of a sudden it's been bumped up at the minute, along with balls as well. Well done, everyone. Let's see if we got it right. Who got it right? That'll be Jew getting that one right. Yabba Gold jumps up to 2nd. Michael Patterson up to 3rd. Pusher Fisherman up to 4th. And Treeborn Minis, hello Treeborn Minis, in 5th. Who's Treeborn Minis? We'll find out a little bit later on. If you get points, I need to know who you are. Jurassic Park was the first film I saw in a cinema, according to Michael Patterson. Nice. Robin stars me to go on with a single correct guess so far. And you've got a point on the board. You are on the leaderboard, Robin. Next question. UK #1 singles. And I think this is Aqua tonight. Complete the title of this #1 song by Aqua. Turn. Back time. Turn up the feel good. Turn around or turn it over. I reckon people will be thinking I was going to go for Barbie Girl or Dr. Jones. It does sound like with Scotland, doesn't it?
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
That's a proper perfect split. Michael Patterson's going with this from the revolving door, from the film Revolving Doors. It is. Yes, it is. Yes, good shout there. You need to go, Adam. No worries. Well, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, we'll see you again next week. Turn back time is the correct answer.
Bollocks.
5 out of 5. So Lad goes up, Beeve goes up to 5th place, Juice still in the top, Yabba goes 2nd, Michael Patterson 3rd. It is, I remember the video. Yes. Next question is history. What's your history question? Yeah, it's I thought it was Sliding Doors. It is Sliding Doors, isn't it? Is that the one with Gwyneth Paltrow? Correct me if I'm wrong. Why is my camera so blurry? Does my eye look big in this? Good, good. Right, I'm tired. Yeah. Stand corrected. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry, lad. I'm tired too. History. Double points. Vanuatu gains independence in which year? I cannot pronounce that word. 1969, 70, 1950, 1980. Just choose a year. Vanuatu. I have no idea how to pronounce that one. 1980 is the correct answer. 5 of you getting it right. Well done to the 5 who got it right. Those 5 who are getting it right are still your top. Well, Jude got it right. Yabba Gold got it right. Lard got it right. Michael Patterson didn't. Beeve got it right though. So we've got some moves going on. We got 2 close to the 10k club. Let's go with stage name, shall we? I've replaced this one with 23 as well. Quite a hard round to get this sorted. Double points. What is the stage name of American musician Brian Holland? Dylan Holland, Dexter Holland, Dusty Holland, Dean Holland. What is the name? Dexter Holland is the correct answer. Lou, never heard of any of the Hollands. If you've got this right, Lou, and you've said never heard of it, you've just proper come in and spawn of scuttered your way into a complete guess, haven't you? Who got it right? Well, Lard got it right. He's up into second place, just above Yabba Gold in third. Mike Patterson is fourth, and Beeve is in 5th place. Lou jammed it. Told you. Yeah. I don't even have a jammy thing on here. I've got to get one. I've got nice and superb. How dare you? I don't know. That's what she said. No. Oh, right. Moopsie.
Moopsie.
You can have a moopsie for that. Dexter Holland sings for The Offspring. Scott Nick's in the house. Nice for Scott. Filmography. How are you doing with Scott Nick? You alright? Right. You got an actor. Put the films in the right order. Basie's film starring Rebecca Romaine in the correct answer. Order. The Punisher, The Con Artist, X-Men, Endangered Species. Didn't even know it was his name. There we go. You learn something new every day. 8 out of 8 getting it absolutely wrong. It's our second rubbish question of the night. Which also means it is a bit of James May coming up on the screen. James, what are you going to say?
I wasn't expecting that.
That's it. So that bought rubbishness up to 37 times. Do you want the trader to record, you jammy bastard, dude?
Oh, bollocks.
Drop the ball. Yes, please, lad. Yes, please. I know, because obviously you've got your I'm lucky for tits sound. But yeah, I'd appreciate something like that. Right, next question. Well, actually, let's get the order right. Well, you've seen the order, it's right. It is. 2000 is X-Men, 2004 is The Punisher, 2010 is The Con Artist, and 2021 is Endangered Species. So there are your 4 films. There we go. Geography! Final round, final question. Is anyone going to get into the 10k club tonight? Let's find out. Your geography question is this. The city of Owensboro is located in which US state? Ohio, Kentucky, Illinois, or Indiana? I probably pronounced it Owensboro.
I don't know.
Mike Quaz is coming with an I don't know. But 4 of you knew it with Kentucky. Well done to the 4 who got that right. 3 people went for Indiana. That's incorrect. And 2 people went for Illinois. That's also incorrect. No one went for Ohio. Well done to the 4 people who got it right. We do have our first winners of the night, though. Let's get our podium up, shall we? In the place with a score of 9,864 is due. That's your 18th of the year. Yappa Gold. It's definitely in the 10k club. We'll take care of that in a minute. 10th second place of the year. But out of nowhere, with a score of 10,822, the 22nd winner of the year.
Welcome to the 10k club.
It's Beef. Where did that come from, Beef? Yappa Gold, welcome to the 10k club. Beef, let's get you into the 10k club as well.
to the 10K Club.
Where the bloody hell did that come from? That came out of nowhere. Let's get Kahoot up on here so I can actually see everyone else's board. Bird knows I was fifth. You were fifth at one point. Reports. Warm up. Right, we have our top three. In fourth place with a score of 9442 was Lou Brush. In fifth place with a score of 9398 was Lard. Michael Patterson finishing in sixth place with a 9278. Push finishing in seventh with 8768. Then a bit of a drop to eighth with Treeball Minis with a 3882. Crafty with a score of 1590. And Adam is the goat finished on 1184 but left early. But well done to our first one of the night. Back to traditions. Warm up. The warm up queen is here. Let's get your name on the board, shall we? No, that's the wrong board. That's the board I want. The warm up queen is here. Let's do that. We'll also save on here. So Beeve takes that one. That means that the board looks like this. 95 points to Beeve. 5 points away for 100 points for the year. Jew with 79 points in second place. Yabba Gold cementing third place at the minute with third. Lou and Michael Patterson both fourth and fifth with 64 points. Lard with 52 points in sixth place. The Noise with seventh place with 27 points. Dr. Skotnik in eighth with 15 points. J-Dub and Push the Fisherman 9th and 10th respectively with 12th. With 12 points. 11th place for All Sorts with 11 points. 12th place for Rainbow Dash with 8. Aaron Invincible walking 14 second plane. 13th, 14th, 15th with 2 points. And then Meepy Boy, Basic Barbie, and Crafty Rebel with a point each, 16 through to 18. Isn't that right, Moopsy? Moopsy's agreeing with me. Evening all, by the way. Evening with Skotnik. You're all right. Beeve's our first winner.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Beeve is our first winner. To be fair, I'm going to just do something first before I do anything. I'm going to split these up. Put chat. Put this in the middle like that. Go. And over this side, I'm going to put spinny spinny. And then over this side, I'm going to put the chat. That works. That works quite nicely. It means that when I look at the camera, I'm looking at the screen there and I've got everything all fine. Perfect. That works. In fact, that's not perfect. It's perfect. Well, we know what time it is, don't we? 4 clues.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
Hello, Mad Locust. You all right? Welcome along. 4 clues. What item connects it? What is it? I don't know. 5 connections. It's connections. You've got, as I say, 5 questions, all of which have 4 clues. The 4 clues connects to one of the answers that are available. It's your job to figure out which one it is. Difficulty level is easy to moderate. You've got 20 seconds to answer each question. And tonight's one is, as always, added to the top 3. Top 3 and get you know the rules. It's in the bottom. It's in the small print. The small print's right there. We're back on track. We're back on track, Mad. How are you doing? I think we've got one more week of for non-quizzes out there. We've probably got one more stream of Rosewater left, and then that's it. We've hit the end, I think. Anyway, Kahoot time. Let's bring the timer up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people already in. Treeball Minis, aka Dr. Skotnik, I'm taking a guess. Push the Fisherman, Crafty Rebel, Yabba Gold, Lard, Lou, Michael Patterson, and Beeve are already in. Mad Locust is good, thanks. It's good to hear. Yeah. Non-alcoholic beer, finishing early. Debated whether to have an ad break tonight, but I think we can still do an ad break. Yes, busy time. Busy time in the Tracker household because it's half term and everything else. It's kids' holidays and kids being kids. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Get in, Mad Locust. Get in. There's it's school holidays. So the weekends are busy. We don't know where we're going at the weekend this weekend. We are going to go somewhere, but still can't decide where. But then on school holidays, you're thinking, I don't need to be up early. 8 o'clock alarms. I haven't had a single lay-in yet. It's been 2 weeks. because meetings have fallen. Because I'm dealing with customers in Saudi Arabia, I'm dealing with customers in the UAE, I'm dealing with customers in Australia, and guess what? It's all the times that start before 9 o'clock. And all I've got to do is commute from up there to here. Apart from Friday when I'm in the office. Got a nice raspberry mocktail. Nice. What's everyone drinking tonight? What's everyone drinking? No, I'm not buying. I just want to know what you're drinking. Or whatever time of day it is. What's everyone? So I've got my Heineken 00, and then I've got my glass of water. And obviously, quiz night isn't quiz night without an upside down Chewits. There we go. Apparently, you get a chance to score £1,000 every day, allegedly. Regular beer for me, not alcohol free. Ah, fair enough. Beeve's gone for Sneaky Hydrate Lemon Blizzard. Nice. Pepsi Max Cherry for Lou. Oh, a Twix Yum. It's got to be a Twix, you know. We've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in the house. Shall we start this quiz? Let's start this quiz. Well, if you're not buying, I'm not telling you. Michael Patterson.
How dare you?
Let's start the quiz, shall we? 3 more minutes is back in it. Right, let's start the quiz. That's definitely Dr. Scott Nick. Let's do this quiz, shall we? It didn't go full screen. It stayed small screen. I like it. Connections. Right. 5 clues coming along. You know the rules. Maximum 2,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain you points to the quicker you answer. The more points you'll score. Michael Patterson changing the expression there. Not answering the wrong answers do not affect your score. And top 3 finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. Right. How are the polo poops? Oh gosh. Right. Good luck, everybody. Here comes your first question. First question is this. Legend, Far and Away, Magnolia and Collateral. Who's the actor? Ving Rhames, Tom Cruise, Colin Farrell, or Bruce Willis? High Locals, but if you're buying, then top shelf 21 year age Royal Salute Scotch. Very nice. When I went out with Mrs. Tractor a few months ago, I had my very first old fashioned, followed by my second old fashioned, followed by my third old fashioned. Then I had a pint. And I rounded it up with an old fashioned. It's really nice. 9 if you went for it. 7 out of 9 got it right with Tom Cruise. 1 of each went for Colin Farrell and Bruce Willis. Respect the cock.
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
Who got that right? Yabba got that right the fastest, then Beef, then Lard, then Mike Patterson, then Lou. They're your top 5 who got that right on the board. Who's on the top of the board at the minute? Let's go to question number 2. Question 2 is this. Uno, Punto, Seicento 500. Who's your manufacturer? Dacia, Lancia, Fiat, Jeep. It's Fiat. Fiat 500, Fiat Uno, Fiat Punto. I had 3 of them. Fiat Seicento. Well done to the 8 who got that right. 1 person went for Lancia. I can see where you're coming from because Lancia did use the Uno's body for one of theirs. My brother used to have one. He got it as one of his first cars that he was doing up. I was at work and then I got a call from my mum saying that whilst my brother was doing all the work, put his hand straight through the rear windscreen, all the way down. Could I go to York Hospital and pick him up? Well, I'm at Clifton Moor. Yep, I'll go across. Why didn't you call me beforehand? You know. Allegedly. Lad got it right the fastest. Mike Patterson second. You're only easy if you know how. That's true. Who am I? I'm not a car person, so why do I know all these? Robin, are you telling us something you don't know? Are you hiding things from us? You're hiding the truth. Next question. There's no more car questions on this round. Relax. Hello. 2 tribes. Freedom. Music year. 1984, 98, 1982, or 1986. I bet someone was thinking, oh, we got Frankie Goes to Hollywood twice on there. Then Lionel Richie, and Freedom was George Michael. 9 of you went for it. 6 out of 9. You were looking for Frankie. As soon as I put the lights on, yeah. 2/3 got it right with Frankie. Two of you went for 1982. 1 of you went for 1986. Both of you, all 3 of you are 2 years out. Who were the 6 who got that right? Michael Patterson jumps up to the top. Yabba Gold in second. Lou in third. Beef in fourth. And Chew in fifth. 4 participants have just hit a 3 answer streak.
Nice.
Go next question. Question number 4. And it's this. Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Titanfall 2. Apex Legends. Who's the developer? Respawn Entertainment. id Software. Obsidian Entertainment. Or Insomniac Games. Robin, don't mind me. I'm just having an existential crisis in the corner. Respawn Entertainment is the correct answer for that. 2 out of 4, 6. Maths 7, 9. Got it right. 2 out of 9. Maths at 8:31 at night. Oh, don't get me going. Oh dear. Who got that right? Michael Patterson got that right. So did Lard. Michael Patterson and Lard first and second. Yabba Gold in third. Lou's dropped down to fourth. B's dropped down to fifth. Let's go to the next question, shall we? Final question of connections. Get your name on the board. Aldgate, Tower Hill, Monument and Cannon Street. What's the tube line? Hammersmith and City, District, Circle or Metropolitan? Well, you went with Circle. You got it right. If you went Metropolitan District or Hammersmith and City, you absolutely did not get that right. But well done to the four who did not get it right. But well done to the 2 who did with Circle.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
I don't even know if that's sarcastic or not. We're about to see the score, so let's find out who's on the podium tonight. In third place with a score of 5602, it's Yabba Gold, 12th of the year. In second place with a score 7474 is Lard, but with a score 11th of the year, by the way. Score 7692. Michael Patterson won with the 9th win of the year. Well done. Lou in 4th, Beav in 5th. Let's see what scores were from there. Lou in 4th place with a score of 5578. So close to the podium. Same with B, 5548 there. Crafty in 6th place with 4888. Chew in 7th place with 3848. Push in 8th place with 3486. And Treebor Minis with a score of 1940. Pat just wanted to pop in and say a quick hello. Hey Pat, how you doing, man? You alright? It's been mega busy, man. Mega busy. How are you keeping over there? You good? You have a good holiday? But GG's definitely to Michael Patterson. Been a while since you've been on the board, man, for the win. Let's get your name onto the Wall of Fame. Round 2. There we go. Michael Patterson there. Dr. Scott, I did have one fast bowel movement. Oh, great. Okay, there we go. We're talking poop. We did have one fast bowel movement. I wasn't the worst kind of poop. Don't eat so many polos in a row. Pat coming in, probably thinking, when I'm going, doing well, sir. Yep, sir. It's good to hear, man. Thinking, what on earth have I walked into? Oh, dear. Let's get the scores up. 2024 Wall of Fame. Let's bring it up. 2024 Wall of Fame is 2025. Week 18. Beef's in the lead. Jew's in second place. Yabba Gold at 1 point to 71 points. Michael Patterson has broken away from Lou to cement 4th place. The jump above Lou actually to 4th place. Lou in 5th place with 64 points. Then Lard with 54. 27 for the noise. And then everyone else. As you are. Isn't that right, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Moopsy says... Okie dokie. Not risking it. Yeah, that's just crazy. Where are we going next? Well, it's time to go over to that little corner of Tracker Towers. That's next observation corner, but involves the small screen and the streaming screen. It's time for some classic TV. Yeah, that's it. That's the stuff. John is in the house. Hello, John. How you doing? Get the horns are out. The Anglo Knight's in. John's in the house. It's classic TV. I've got 10 questions coming up all the way around the all around the world of TV. Standard rules apply. Difficulty levels moderate. You get at least 20 seconds for each question to answer. Tonight's winners we add to the Wall of Fame. Top 3 will get points for the top 20 leaderboard. Yes. Well, that's the guff. That's the guff. Let's get Kahoot up on here, shall we? Kahoot, round 3 Kahoot. Let's get the timer going. 407-868 if you want to join with Kahoot.it or the Kahoot app. Non-alcohol. It's going down quite nicely, actually. Who have we got in? I'm just move away from Yabba because Yabba looks like it's like, oh, there we go. Push is in. Robin's in, Yabba's in, Lard's in, Lou's in, Mike Pratt's in, Beeve's in, John's in, Treeball Minis, that's Dr. Scottnick's in. I think this should be a good one tonight. I don't remember what Observation Corner was. You know when you need to look, it's like, okay, what have I got? I'm going to check my raw files and see what I've got. Streaming quiz night videos, Observation Corner 2025. So Observation Corner, we're week 18. Oh yeah. I know what Observation Corner is. What's Ident of the week this week? Oh yeah, okay. I don't know when it's going to be good. Audio time? You're just hearing random noises from me, folks, whilst I'm just ignoring you whilst I'm trying to find things. No. Quiz night. Audio time files 2025. Aha! Yeah, okay. There we go. Can't believe Tracker would call me out based on my disconnecting happenings. Hey, you are disconnecting and connecting. There's a lot of people disconnecting and connecting. What's going on? Is Jew disconnecting and connecting? Hello, Jew, if you're in the house. There we go. Just got it. 19 seconds to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in. 11 seconds. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7, 6. Jew's in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start the quiz, shall we? Well, you know the rules, and here's a quick reminder of the rules if you don't know the rules, because the rules are rules and business is business. And the rules lead to business, which leads to flickering from Kahoot's side of things, which is why you can see the original background go behind the original background that we've got on here. Did that make any sense? No? Okay, here comes the rules. Maximum 2,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points your score. Not answering wrong answers do not affect your score. And the top 3 finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. She's on Discord, so gets disconnected. Fair enough. Right. Okay, good luck everyone. Here comes your first question, and it's Ensemble Cast time. The Ensemble Cast is this. Who we got to start with? Claire Skinner, Hugh Dennis, and Tiger Drew Honey Kim all star in which show? Fresh Meat outnumbered 2 doors down. That looks like I've done that wrong, but 8 out of 10 of you got it right with that number. 2 people went for 2 doors down. Who got it right? 5. Lou, Yavagol, Beeve, John, and Dr. Scottnick. Love the show, according to Lou. That's probably why you got top points there. Let's go with question number 2. Final episode. So, final episode, it's just going to give me the year that this aired. So, what show are we looking at today? Which year saw the final episode of Boardwalk Empire broadcast? 2012, 2014, or 2016? Steve Buscemi and Michael Pitt, if I remember correctly. People thinking. Which year saw the final episode, Boardwalk Empire broadcast. 2014 is the correct answer for that one. 2/3 we get it right. With that, 2 people going for 2012. That was 1 year after it started, I believe. And 1 person going for 2016, 2 years out. Well done to the 6 who got it right. Who are the 6? See that? Go. Yabakol jumps up. Jew is 2nd place. Lou in 3rd. Mike Patson 4th. And Beef in 5th. Question number 3, title card. So I've got a title card that will de-pixelize behind a catchphrase style board. The question is, you've got 4 options. Which one matches that option? Here we go. Name the show as it slowly reveals its title card. I will look at Tugs, Fireman Sam, or Thomas the Tank Engine and friends. That revealed the wrong answer, didn't it? Tank. The tank. But for the first time tonight, we got our first
perfect
question of the night.
Perfect.
That's it. 103 for the year.
Perfect.
I should affect the scores nicely. Ringo, absolutely. And I've seen the original, the pilot. I saw it on YouTube because Thomas they put it on their official channel, didn't they? That one. That was quite cool. Good scores all around at me. Let's go to question number 4. Let's bring that one up here. It's the name we show for the screenshot. Let's make that big. Have a look at that. Take a look. Yep, that's enough looking. Let's get the show on the road and say this. Name the show from the screenshot. Mythbusters, Scavengers, Scrap Heap Challenge. Which one do we think it is? We got our second
perfect
of the night. 10 out of 10 go for Scrap Heap Challenge. No one go for Mythbusters.
Perfect.
104 for the year. No one going for Scavengers. So well done to everyone. That's good scores. Everyone's staying as you are. Top 5 stays as you are. Okay, perfect. Let's go to question number 5. And it's characters. So let's find out which character we've got tonight. Which show would you find the character of Al DiVicchio? Everybody Loves Raymond, The Sopranos, Happy Days. Could this be a Tracker's tricky question, or do we think this is going to be one that you'll all know? It's majority got it right with Happy Days. Well done to the 6 of you who got it right. I thought going for The Sopranos, and I totally get why. Well done to the 6 of you who got that right. No one going for Everybody Loves Raymond. Who got it right? Let's move that round. Lou got it right. Beef got it right. So did Lard and so did Viscotnik. They move up as well. Mike Patterson, I knew it wasn't Raymond. Lou, Mondays, Tuesdays, quizzy days, definitely Wednesdays, yeah. Let's go. I don't even know where to go with that one. Show first day of date. This is puzzle time. Top to bottom, oldest to newest. Let's do this. Place these shows from oldest to newest in the correct order of release. This isn't a microphone. Footballers' Wives, Vidal and Skinner Unplanned, Peppa Pig. Finished watching Magnum PI last night. Finished watching Magnum PI. All 8 seasons. Only a handful of kind of forgotten ones, I'd say. The rest were absolute classics. And I thought it ended on a really good note. Although
sometimes my genius is it's almost frightening.
Mike Patterson's liking this one. The episode ordering in the last couple could have jigged it around a bit. I think it could have done with one episode being right next to the final and pushing the other 2 episodes back up the list, because it makes sense to do that. If you've seen it and you know what I mean, and if you know, you know. 6 out of 10 got it right, by the way. Bedil and Skinner Unplanned, Footballers' Wives, and Peppa Pig. Let's see who got it right. Well, Yappa Gold jumped up into first place, loses second, Mike Patterson in third, Raskolnik in fourth, and Jude in fifth.
Bollocks.
Lou's dropped the ball because lost first place by 20 points so far. Here's your order. So Bedil and Skinner Unplanned was the 28th of May 2000. Then you got Footballers' Wives on the 8th of January 2002. And then the 31st of May 2004 was the first ever Peppa Pig. Wow. Right, okay. Next question. True or false? What's your true or false question tonight? In 1996, Granada Television partnered with Carlton to launch channels on the Sky platform. True or false? Granada Television partnered with Carlton to launch channels on the Sky platform. Michael Patterson's gone with that. I don't know. It's false. False is the correct answer. I'm sure this will tell us the reason why. 4 of you got it right with false.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost frightening.
6 of you went with true. Let's see, who got it right? Michael Patterson got it right. We've got 3 players.
My genius is... It's almost frightening.
Well, we've got 3 players to welcome to the World into 10K Club. Let's say hello to Lou.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
We'll extend it out to Michael Patterson.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
And then we'll say hello to Push the Fisherman.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
109 so far for the year, and we...
bollocks!
I didn't like that. And we still haven't got the got through there. Let's see the text, shall we? False. Granada in fact partnered with B Sky B to launch 4 channels under the Granada Sky broadcasting banner. These were Granada Plus, Granada Good Life, Granada Men and Motors, and Granada Talk TV. Carlton had the Carlton Foot Network, Carlton Cinema, Carlton Select, and Carlton World. They're your 4 that they went on to do. They didn't get a deal with Sky and were exclusively cable. There you go. I got a typo. Granada Plus, Granada Good Life, Granada Men and Motors, and Granada Talk TV. The more you know. Yeah, I'll let that count because that is an actual typo on the screen. I know it's not a question typo, but it is a typo. Yeah, that's a count. That counts. Grandad TV.
TIPO. Tracker's got a typo.
Thank you, Big Tracker, Tracker J. Right, next question. Ident of the week. Look at this. Look at that. That is CG in itself. 30 typos. I'm going to hit 47 for last year. Might hit it. Right, you've had a look. Let's get the ident of the week up on here. Who used this ident? Was it Thames Television, Yorkshire Television, ATV? If you're an ITV buff like me, I know.
I don't know.
Well, Mike Patterson's not an ITV buff like me. Thames, Yorkshire, ATV. 3 seconds to go. 2, 1, and that's time up. 9 if you wait for it. 7 out. I thought it was going for gold, John. Yeah, totally get that. Yes, I totally get that. Definitely. That's like Honey Cove, so it must be BBC. Oh.
Great job.
I'll give you that one. It's Yorkshire Television. Shall we bring on Ident of the Week? This is the Ident of the Week. We've had one Yorkshire Television. You know the raid one. We've got another Yorkshire Television with Ident of the Week. Let's see the third one. There you go. Anglia is better. That 45-second Anglia Night logo. The water music. I know Ashens has used it as well, but it's on his YouTube channels as well, isn't it? About him doing Ashens TV, and he's made up a 3D model of the Anglia Night. Who got that right, by the way? Well, we've got more people in the 10K Club. Who we're going to welcome in? We're going to welcome in Jew to the 10K Club. And I'll hold before I say that. What? There we go.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
And welcome in Dr. Scotlick.
Welcome to the 10K Club.
And lad going Granada Men and Motors, otherwise known as Booby C.
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
It was a bit weird, wasn't it? We will have more 10K clubs in a minute. Right. That's Ident of the Week. We know what follows Ident of the Week. It's time for audio time. And tonight's audio time comes from 1 foot in the grave. And Victor is not impressed with a bit of planting. Let's bring on the audio time, shall we?
Oh, God. I'm bored out of my skull. I swear this is getting stiffer by the minute. Probably be dead by 5:30. Man contracts horrific muscular disorder in order to avoid watching neighbors. What in the name of bloody hell? I do not believe. In the name of sanity, I do. That's it. That's just about the absolute limit of all bloody time. I mean, what was it? Hello! Yes, I'd like to speak to the manager, please, and be quick about it. Meldrew? No, he doesn't, but he will shortly. Hello! Is that Mr. P.T. Sturgeon? Yes, well, it's about a large yucca plant your garden centre delivered to my house this morning. Yes, a young chap, I didn't catch his name. It may have been Frank Spencer. Well, I'll tell you exactly what the problem is, Mr. Sturgeon. I was out the back working in the garden when he arrived, so I asked him if, for the time being, he'd put it in the downstairs toilet for me. And you know what he's done? He's only planted it in the pan. Yes, actually in the lavatory pan. With compost and everything. I mean, how anyone could be so utterly goofy just boggles the mind. A mistake anyone could have made. And you stark stick. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Cock my leg against the trunk like a Yorkshire Terrier? No, I would not. I'll do it myself, thank you very much. And in future, I suggest you try and hire some people with a bit of common sense between their ears. Put it in the downstairs toilet.
That was a classic. That was a classic. John, I love this episode. My favourite. Something's in the toilet. Yeah. Here's your question following the clip. Never seen One Foot in the Grave, but that was funny. It's my mum and dad used to watch it a lot, and then I just started watching it. I thought it was really good. Here's your question. What's the name of the person who Victor is on the phone to? P.T. Sturgeon, Tina Chrysler, or Frank Spencer? 10 out of 11 get it right with P.T. Sturgeon. One person going for Frank Spencer. That's incorrect, but P.T. Sturgeon is the correct answer there. I do believe it. Oh, I guess what? Oh, okay. A lot of people on 10K Club. Hold the 10K Club for the time being, Lou. I'll need to check the board at the end to see how many people are in. No, she's in. No, she's in catering, not in Kettering. I do not believe it. Right, that's me shutting up. Final question 3. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. 3 clues. 1 year. Here's your clues. TFI Friday debuts on Channel 4 on the 9th of February. Sky Scottish launches on Sky, obviously, on November 1st. And Sky Sports Gold ceased broadcasting after only 1 year on the 16th of August. Look at those tombstones, and that's officially what they're called, the Sky logos, the tombstones. Right, there you go. Let's get a question up on the screen. What's the year that all of these happened in? Was it 1994, 1996, or 1998? Nice to see it in chronological order for it. 1996 is the correct order. Correct order? Correct answer even. 6 out of 10. Ooh, pardon me. Getting that one right. 4 of you getting it wrong. Going 2 years out with 1998. Let's see the top 3, shall we? And then we'll go through the board to see who needs to be put on to the 10K Club. John, remember Sky Sports Gold? I don't. I don't remember Sky Scottish, although my mum probably watched it. Right. In third placement score, 1:15.122. It's Chew with the 19th bronze of the year. 15.206 for Michael Patton, 15th of the year as well. But first place score of lag was going on there with a score of 17.258 and 12th win of the year. It's Lou with a score on, and Lou takes a win. 2024 champion, 2023 champion, 2022 champion actually wins one. Still 10 wins behind Beef. You remember Sky Sports 2 as well. Sky Sports Gold. But well done to Lou. Lou winning Classic TV. Let's get your name onto the Wall of Fame. Let's put your name on. Lou, you have the honour of choosing an ad pack between 1 and 9. 1 to 4 are mine, 5 and 6 is Oggy, 7 is the American ad set, and 8 and 9 is Dr. Raskolnik. Let me know which one you want. Before we do that though, before we move on and show you the scoreboards, I've got to go through the rest of the scores because we've got some more 10k clubs to go in. We've got 5 so far. Number 7 for Lou. Oh, we got last week's ad pack going again. We've got a bit of American ad packs going. TBS commercials, 1987. Right, here we go. So, first place we had Lou. Second place Michael Patson. Third place Jew. Fourth place with a score of 15.602 is Yabba Gold. I think Yabba Gold deserves a 10k club.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Push the Fisherman, I think, got a 10k club, so we'll skip Push the Fisherman, but we'll finish in 5th with 14.370. Beeve got into the 10k club, I think, as well with 12.946. The 7th person to enter the 10k club is John.
Welcome to the 10k club.
12.692, 69 in there.
Nice.
Lard in the 10k club as well.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Score of 11.376. And Dr. Raskolnik, the final person, 9th in place with a score of 11.186. You are also in this club as well.
Welcome to the 10k club.
Robin with 7.006 and Roll Sorts joining with 3.532. Good evening, Roll Sorts. How are you doing? You well? Remember the launch, but didn't watch it. But back when new channels are still slightly newsworthy. But yeah, it was, wasn't it? Right, let's bring up the board. We've waited all that time. Let's bring up the main board. So Beaver's still in first place, but now the gap is down to 15 points with Jew with 80 points. Yabba Gold with 71 points. Michael Patterson with 69.
Nice.
Points there. Lou with 67 points in 5th place. Lard with 54 points in 6th. Then the Noise with 27. Dr. Raskolnik in 8th. J-Dub in 9th. Push Fisherman in 10th. Roll Sorts in 11th. Rainbow Dash in 12th. Aaron Invisible 13th. Walking 14 with 14th. Second Plane with 15th. Me Boy with 16th. Basic Power with 17th. And Robin 18th. No more points for Michael Patterson. Couple more 15k clubs and many more 10k clubs. I know. Loads of 15k. If it was the old 15k club, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the 15k club tonight. Yeah.
Moopsie.
There we go. Right, we are going to have an ad break. I am going to put studio mode on so I can actually choose the ad pack. I think the ad packs are still chosen. Yeah, so the ad packs are all ready to go. After the break, Observation Corner, Speed Quizzing, and Wheel of Knowledge. We'll see you then. Bye. I'm glad I have my Twix because that frosting looked quite nice, didn't it? Well, it looked quite
nice.
Welcome along back to. Is that a stain on there, or is that? Don't tell me my camera's got a good one. What the heck's going on my camera? Hang on. Camera, what's going on with you? That's better. Camera was a bit weird there. Don't get what's going on at the minute. Welcome back to part 2 of Quiz Night. We've got 3 rounds remaining: observation, corner, speed quizzing, and the wheel of knowledge. We have got people out of my face.
How dare you?
We got 3 remaining rounds available. We also have to look at the Wall of Fame just to refresh our memories. Beef, Michael Patterson, Lou. I'm already on the Wall of Fame. There's 2 more spaces available that we know of, and there's also this board at the minute where Beeve, Jew, and Yabagol take the top 3 spots, and Michael Patterson's got the magic number.
Nice.
Speed quizzing. Well, coming up to that. Oopsie, leave it alone.
Oopsie.
Okay. Well, in that case, come with me to a little section of cracker? No? Where are we going? I know where we're going. To that little section of Tracker Towers?
Nope.
That's called Observation Corner. Right, one of these weeks I will go through without cocking this whole thing up, won't I? Yeah, I'm going to play an advert for you. It's looped 3 times, after which there'll be 5 questions you need to answer from what you have seen. Well, you'll need to answer. You'll need to answer if you want to get to the Wall of Fame. Difficulty levels between medium and hard. You've got 20 seconds, at least 20 seconds to answer each question, and you know how it is. The winner will go to tonight's Wall of Fame. Top 3 will get points for the leaderboard. Now, let's talk about this advert. No, it's not. You'll see what it is. It's a good one. See you after this.
Introducing the essential guide to a chewier chew. First, try Wellington boots. Then try a rubber boat. Then sample a rubber plant. Then, and only then, will you be ready for the 6 chewy fruit flavors of Chewits. Chewits, no fruit chew, choose chewier. Introducing the essential guide to a chewier chew. First, try Wellington boots. Then try a rubber boat. Then sample a rubber plant. Then, and only then, will you be ready for the 6 chewy fruit flavors of Chewits. Chewits, no fruit chew, choose chewier. Introducing the essential guide to a chewier chew. First, try Wellington boots. Then try a rubber boat. Then sample a rubber plant. Then, and only then, will you be ready for the 6 chewy fruit flavors of Chewits. Chewits, no fruit chew, choose chewier.
I just realised in my editing prowess and skillfulness that I am with editing that I didn't crop that, and that was in 16:9 instead of 4:3. So apologies for that. It is what it is. 47868 if you want to join. It looks like we've got 9 players all lined up at the minute. Dr. Scotlick, Jew, Pusher Fisherman, Beeve, All Sorts, Crafty Rebel, Yabagold, Lou, and Michael Patterson are all on standby there. Lard has sent me across. Well, I say Dr. Scotlick's there. Lard's in there as well. Lard has sent me across for future Lou things and future people who get this. This is perfect. Thank you for this, Lard. During the break, he just sent me this.
You jammy bastard!
That I'll take. And that'll be on the board from next week. Thank you, Lard. That was perfect. In fact, it was
perfect.
Oh dear. I like it when things like that happen. One more time.
You jammy bastard.
4, 7, 8, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people in, and 45 seconds to go. 4, 7, 8, 6, 8. You can join at kahoot.it or with the Kahoot app. Yeah, that's all good to go. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with it now. If I mess around with it now, my clocked processor will just be overclocked, you know. I should call my computer. That's good. 24 seconds to go. And yeah. 9 people in the Wall of Fame. 9 people I said? 9 people in 10k club last round. That's got to be a record. I don't think I've had 9 people in 10k club before. But we're here to play this game. We're here to start our round in 2, 1, start. Like that. There we go. Let's do this. Round 3. And it's observation corner. Here comes your questions. Before that though, I'll read out the rules. Maximum 2,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering the wrong answers do not affect your score. And top 3 finishers will score points for the quiz night leaderboard. Yes, I realise that half of this isn't. That's normally in bold. That's normally in bold. That's definitely in bold. But I don't care. It's the correct text. That's the main thing. Right, question number 1. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Here comes your first question, and it is this. Which hand does the Chewit monster use to flick his napkin? His right or his left? Nice and easy. Left or right one on this one. Uses his right. 6 of you went for it and got it right. 4 of you got it wrong. Who were the 6 who got that right? Well, top 6 were. Double points again, I see. Are you bloody kidding me? I checked that. No, double points is fine. This is fine. Yes, double points is fine for observation corner. It's speed quizzing. That's single points. Flicked his napkin. Rude.
How dare you?
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
Let's see that. He's right. There we go. Like that. Oh, I see, says Lard. Right, next question. Question 2. What is the name printed on the side of the truck? Wally's Wellies, Steve's Shoes, Barry's Boots. It'll be a while to figure out over the next one. Wally's Wellies is the correct answer. 7 out of 10 getting one right. 3 people go for Barry's Boots. Your 10 looks like this. Well, your starters moved up. Michael Patson's up to first. You have a goal in second. Lard in third. Jude in fourth. And Robin in fifth. Let's have a look at this. Wally's Wellies, as you can see quite clearly, twice there. Next question. Question 3. How many scuba divers are on the rubber dinghy? 1, 2, or 3? I know this is a rubber boat, but it's a dinghy. Oh!
Perfect.
10 out of 10. Getting that one right. And that's a 10 out of 10 question as well. So 2 people choosing 2.
Perfect.
105 for the year. Let's see. No change at the top. Mike Patterson's still in the lead. Yabagold and Ballardro. Lardy, there's your top 3. Jute and Crafty in 4th and 5th. Have a look at that. That water is the colour of British spring greens. I definitely wouldn't be diving in. Yep, British spring greens hype. Hey, I will try and get it into every quiz night going forward for the rest of 2025 if I can. It won't go into 2026, but I'll definitely try and get it to every episode of 2025 at some point. Alright, question 4. How many bay doors do we see on the garage? 1, 2, or 3? This was a tougher one than I thought. 7 of you went for it and got it right with 3. 2 went for 2, 1 went for 1. Why don't the majority of you get that one right? Who was that? Mike Patterson holding on to the top spot. Yabba Gold, Lard, Crafty going up to 4th place, Lou up to 5th. Technically none, because they were open. Do you know what I say to that, Lou?
Oh, right.
Let's have a look. 3 bay doors. There's 3. Yes, they may technically be open, but you see where the tips of the arrows are pointing? That is actually the door on the slider. And the big clue was on the number 3 there, and even the monster was holding up the number 3. So there was 3 big clues there. Next question. Question 5. I should have made it question 3, shouldn't I? How many tires does the Chewit monster have on their fingers? 5, 6, or 7? Wow, that was quite high numbers I put there. It was 5. 7 of 5, getting it on, 7 of 10, getting it on right. 7 of 5. 7 of 10, getting it on right. 3, getting 6. Unfortunately, it's 5.
Sometimes my genius is... It's almost fun.
There's the arrows. I'll bring this up a bit closer for you. There's the arrows. 2 on his thumb, 1 on his middle finger, and 2 on the pinky. 2 on pinky. Counted 4, so missed 1. So you went for 5. Fair enough. Okay, let's get the podium places. Let's get these scores on the doors. In third place with the score of 7844, it's Lou, 10th of the year. In second place with a score of 9704, Michael Patterson won with 16th of the year. But in first place with a score of 9706, he's only got it done. It is Yabba Gold, 14th win of the year. Top of the pops nearly end up with points there as well. Well done. Let's see. 2 points. 2 points. What do you mean 2 points? 2 points. Yep. Let's see the rest of the of this. So in fourth place was Lard with 7728. Fifth place was Jew with 7704. Dr. Skotnik with a score of 7450. Crafty Rebel with 6704 in 7th. Roll Sorts with 5612 in 8th. Beeve with a score of 3918 in 9th. And Push Fisherman with a score of 3682 in 10th. So, Yabba Gold. Liking it. I'm liking your style here. Let's get your name onto the board, shall we? Because you take observation corner, which means no one's going to get the triple tonight. No one's going to get the treble. Can someone get the double? That's the question. Someone might. But what we do need to see, that was the closest win. Let's have a look at the scores. 9706. Oh, bloody hell, yeah. 9706 plays 9704. I think you're right. I think you're absolutely right. In fact, I'm screenshotting that. You'll hear the ping, by the way. I'll also screenshot this. Let me angle that. Drop that like that. Bidding. Come on, bidding. There it is. I told you it'll be ding. I think you're right. I think that's the closest win we've had. I really do. I think you're absolutely spot on there. But the key is, what does that do for the 2025 leaderboard? It does that. Beeve got no points. Not a Jew, but Yabba Gold did. 74 points. Closing that gap to second place now. 6 points separate second and third. Michael Patterson's is 9 points now. 71 points now. I'm just going to post that in quiz, by the way, the scores. So anyone in my Discord will see that up to date. Michael Patterson with 71 points. Lou with 68 points. Lard with 54 points. The rest as you are. That fight for the top is and I know we've got 12 weeks to go. It's a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. Michael Patterson, that will have to be my final round of the night. No, feeling tired. Thanks for the quiz tracker. No worries, Michael Patterson. Thank you for stopping by, man. Hope you have a good evening, and hopefully I'll see you again next week. Moopsy, do you have anything to say?
Moopsy.
Moopsy says good night. Yes, that's close.
Nope.
I don't know that was coming. Getting darker quick, isn't it? Look at that. It's 9:20 and it's very dark. We're going to have Bazza out there tonight. We had Bazza out there last night. No. Yeah, last night. Bazza was in the garden. Right, time for the toughest round of the night. Let's do this. Let's go speak wizard. Time to bring in this leaderboard because it's time to bring in the leaderboard. Lou holds the lead for this one, but only 9 points separate Lou from Michael Patterson, who's just disappeared. Jew is in third place with 10 points. Then there's a lot on 9. The Noise, Beeve, Yabagold and Lard on 9 points each. Rainbow Dash on 8, Roll Source on 4 and Walking 14 on 3. They're your top 10, but there's loads more names on the board. I know Push the Fisherman's on there at least a couple of times as well. So yeah, this is going to be a tough one. Let's bring up the rules, shall we? The rules are nice and simple. You got 5 questions with 5 seconds to answer each question. Difficulty level is definitely
Moopsy.
So get your answers in as fast as possible. Highest rounded score over the year will become Speed Quizzing Champion. Right, Hoot, let's get you up and running. Let's get the timer up and running. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in. That's Push the Fisherman, Treeball, Minis, Dr. Scotland, Lard, Beeve, all sorts. Robin, Yabagold, and Lou in at the moment. And that squeak is the desk. I've got to stop playing with the desk drawer. It's the weather forecast who cried storm. It never happens. Oh, but hopefully storms tomorrow. Hang on, let me just have a look. According to my area, apparently Renault makes major announcement ahead of Hungarian Grand Prix. Oh, right, okay, that's fine. That's nothing. The weather forecast for me tomorrow, 40% chance of rain. We're in a drought area at the minute. 40% chance of rain. 60% chance. There's not a lot of rain coming through, if I'm honest. Oh, yeah. Tomorrow evening at maximum 15%. Hey, when I say there's 40% chance. Down south is under a weather warning. We're just running out of water. The reservoirs are low. We're actually pumping in water from the ooze. You know. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. We'll be fine. We're fine. It's predicted some rain. I mean, I'll take the rain because that's the forecast. So, if you can see it. Right, you can't see it. It's too bright on here. Let me turn it down a little bit. That's the forecast up here. Camera, focus. Focus. There we go. There we go. So, yeah. Maybe some chance. Maybe. But I wouldn't hold my breath. Surprised we haven't got a hose pipe ban because we've been in the hottest part of the country recently. We've had a hose pipe ban for 2 weeks now. 2 weeks. Anyway, Jude's jumped in as I'm about to start the quiz. Hello, Jude. Let's start the quiz and get this going, shall we? Fastest round of the night. Speed quizzing. Week 18. There we go. Maximum 1,000 points. I have fixed question 1. For each question, correct answer will gain you points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering wrong answers. Hey, there's a Moopsy on there. Moopsy, what do you say to that?
Moopsy.
There we go. Quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering wrong answers do not affect your score. The most points at the end of the round will be the fastest quiz ever. Right, okay. Moopsy, are we ready to start?
Moopsy.
Yeah, we're ready to start. Right, good luck everyone, here comes your quiz. First question, up on your screens right now. Nymphea is the Latin name for what? Tree peony, hibiscus, water lily, or a magnolia? Everyone in. 4 out of 7 got it right with water lily. Well done to 7 who got that right. Moopsy, I'm surprised by that one, are you?
Moopsy.
Quite a high percentage. Who got it right? Dr. Scotland, Beeve, Lou, and Jew got it right. First, second, third, and fourth. Right. Go to the next question, shall we? Question 2. Well, actually, no, we'll see the water lily. Oh, isn't that nice? Next. Question 2. Which of these companies has its headquarters in Plymouth? B&M, Home Bargains, Poundland, or The Range? The Range is the correct answer. No one getting that right. We got a. It's not a Riffer. Riffer's TCG card shop. So we've got a rubbish.
I wasn't
question.
expecting that.
That's it. Wasn't expecting that at all. I think Riffer's still active, if I'm honest. Oh, there's an update coming for TCG. Is there? Right, is amending Rosewater. End of August time. Right. Plymouth, home of the range. Hey, see what I did there? Next question. There was a time before cable is the opening line to which film? The Truman Show, Beverly Hills Cop, Anchorman, the legend of Ron Burgundy, the cable guy. It's Anchorman. There was a time before cable, a time when only men could read the news. And in San Diego, one man. I've watched that film way too many times. Lanolin, like in Sheep's Wool. Who the two got that right? Well, all sorts got that right to jump up to second place. Beav in third, and Doctor in first. Well done. So Anchorman, 2004, 20. For Scotnick, that is proper rude.
How dare you?
With a
Down with this sort of thing. Careful now.
And finally, I'm topping out with a
no.
You're knocking one of my favourite films. No, not my favourite film. One of my favourite films. My favourite film is Back to the Future. Boy. That escalated quickly. I can quote it all you want if you want. There you go. Next question. What is the chemical symbol for silver? PB, AG, SN, HG. AG is the correct answer on that one. AU is gold, AG is silver. I never figured out that. Someone went for PB, lead. HG, no one for HG, SN. Selenium? No. I want to say mercury. It's not. I don't know. SN is tin. HG is mercury. Ah, thank you. Lose on it with the periodic table of the elements. Right. Who got that right? Well, Luz jumped to the top with that one. Beav in second. Overall stays third. Jews up to fourth. And Push is up to fifth. PB is personal best. Oh yeah, you're goddamn right. Even to a point of
you're goddamn right.
Let's get the next question. Question 5. After we've seen silver, chemical symbol AG. Look at all that silver, all that bling. BSG is British Spring Greens. Oh yes.
You're goddamn right.
Oh. Next question. What year launched Sky Digital, the UK's first digital satellite TV service? 1998, 2000, 2002, or 1996? Sorry about that. I got my words tripped over. It's 1998. I remember I moved up to Yorkshire in that time when I was 14 years old, and Mum and Dad they didn't want cable. They thought they could have Sky Digital instead, and we got Sky installed when it finally came out. But we held on to good old terrestrial, and then we got Sky Digital. 3 of you got it right. Well done to the 3 who got it right. Everyone else went for different options. Launched on the 1st of October 1998. It was the first digital service. It'd be on digital by a month. On digital was a month behind. I'll hit the spacebar button quite loudly to see who our top 3 is. There, boom. I hit the spacebar button. In third place with a score of 1689, it's Lou. In second place with a score of 2326, it's All Sorts. I like that. And in third place with a score of 2495, it's Beav. 2495, and then 2363, and then 1689. Well done, everyone. Well done to Beav getting the win tonight. Your speed quiz. Let's get your name on the board. And we can see that we've already got, well, let's put Beav's name on the board first. Boop, let's do that. And then we can see we've got some changes going on in the board as well, because Lou still holds the lead with 23 points. So that point giving that 10-point advantage back to Lou. Mike Pratt is in second place. Beav is up to third with 12 points. That win breaking away from the 9 points. Jew with 10 points, The Noise with 9 points along with Yabba Golden Lad, Rainbow Dash with 8, Roll Sorts is up to 6 points with 9 in 9th place, and Raw King 14 in 10 points. Well done. Moopsy, anything to say?
Moopsy.
Well, thank you very much, Moopsy, tonight. We're going to leave you to it, and we're going to come back again next week. Anything else to add, Moopsy?
Moopsy.
Yeah, you are on the main board, so I don't know why I said that. 5 winners, 1 round to go. You know what time it is. Let's go spinny, spinny, spinny. It's time for the Wheel of Knowledge. It is time for the Wheel of Knowledge. I have some rounds ready on the wheel that we're going to choose in a bit. Once that round's chosen, you've got 5 questions to answer, and you get up to 30 seconds to answer each question. Difficulty level, we kind of say hard, but it depends on how easy it is that you remember with that one. Tonight we'll be added to the Wall of Fame. Top 3 will get onto the top 20 leaderboard. And just before we bring up the wheel, Beaver said, Thanks to Mama Beaverhausen for dragging me around garden centres for the water lily question. Oh, that's good. That's nice. That's nice. Lard was 0 out of 5, by the way. Lard hit that one there.
Superb.
The 0K club for you. Right. Shall we bring up the subjects for tonight? Let's bring up the subjects. Tonight's subjects, because we rotate them. Composers, sports, technobabble, knife, fork and spoons, and author. They're the 5 subjects we've got tonight. We know what we normally say at this point, and we normally say, what's it going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's lower the music, and let's get ready to spin that wheel, shall we? I'll say what I normally say. Place your bets now. Let's see what we got. We got 5 for Yabagol, 69 for Lou, 3 for Dr. Escotnik. 4 for Grab the Rebel is number 2. Number 2 is sports. Got to type that in. Oh. This is the problem. Wheel of Knowledge. What number is that? 02. Don't ask. It's harder to find it on here than it is normally. Sports first 15. Where's the other sport? There we go. I found it. There we go. Let's get the clock going. It takes a while to find. Go sports ball. I didn't change the questions, so push. You might find them. People might find this a bit obscure because I never got around to. I did mean to get around to changing the last 15 sports questions. I've just been so busy with work. I've got a database of questions that I have stored, and once they're written, they're stored. It's only last minute things that I change. I don't actually have a database for connections. Not connections, speed quizzing. So speed quizzing has had some changes to it from week 20, and the format I got from week 20 seems to work fine. We'll probably be used to this for all sorts. You'll be fine. It's fine. We're all in the same boat. Field. Go sports ball. Let me move away from court. Court, yeah. So we've got tennis. We've got a court. We've got. Court would have been better. All in the same court. Unless you're down at Courts buying furniture. It's Courts! Yep, I did bang my phone there. Sports court. Go sports court! Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why. When I see someone put sports ball, do any of you remember the Budweiser adverts? From like mid 2000 when they were sponsored the Premier League, and they went instead of Portsmouth, we have the Pompey Pirates. Who wants those 0-0 draws? Why don't we have added time multi-ball? That one. Lard, 5 wrestling questions here, Tracker. Slips Tracker a tenner. There's definitely
How dare you?
Bribery gets you nowhere. Lou remembers that advert. Thank God. I'm not the only one who's crazy about it. I need to find that advert and see if I can put it onto Observation. It may not be on Observation Court. It might make it onto an app pack. More interesting. Football would be more interested with more balls. We used to say multi-ball. Yeah. It's the added time multi-ball. I thought that was funny. Right, let's start this one round. Final round of the night. Final 5 questions. Here you come. Yeah, 3 balls at least. We're knowledge too. There we go. Well, Terry Tate office linebacker adverts. I remember that one. Right. Thanks for the 2,000 points for each question. Correct answers will gain points. The quicker you answer, the more points you'll score. Not answering wrong answers don't put your score on. Top 3 finishers will score points for the quiz, not leaderboard. Good luck, everyone. Here it comes. First question. How random did I make these questions? God. Craven Cottage is the home stadium for which English football club? Is that Ipswich Town, Everton, Chelsea, or Fulham? Actually, that one wasn't too bad. That one I know. I know that one. Fulham is the correct answer. 2 people went for Ipswich Town. 1 person went for Chelsea. Stamford Bridge. Ipswich Town is... well, Everton's now the... is Everton called the new Everton Stadium? It used to be Goodison Park until this season. What are they called the new... Portman Road. Thank you very much. Portman Road. 2 people corrected me there. What's Everton's new stadium called? Is it just called the new Everton Stadium? Or has it got like a sponsorship name or anything? Not sure. Not sure. Because I know that Arsenal... I'm a Gooner. Arsenal fan. I know that Arsenal is the Emirates Stadium when it's on Champions League. It's the Arsenal Stadium, but its unofficial name is Ashburton Grove because that's where it was based. So, who got that right, by the way? That'd be these 5. Lou, Beeve, Yavagold, Lard, and Jew. First look at their board and 5th. Oh, Miss Hybrid. Highbury's still there, but yeah, it was a good stadium. Question 2 is this. How many teams make up the Major League Baseball? 50, 30, 20, or 40? The Major League Baseball. How many teams make up Major League Baseball? 30 is the correct answer, and we're talking the American League and the National League combined. See? I'm not big brain, mate. Got the American League and the National League. 5 out of 9. Get them one right. Please tell me I got that right, by the way. I don't want to embarrass myself by saying it so confidently that I got it right, and I don't know whether I got it right.
know.
Robert said I don't know. 2 people went for 20. 1 person of each went for 40 and 50. We're talking baseball. Well, I know there's only... Now, correct me if I'm wrong, any baseball fans out there. Is there only 2 stadia that have 2 clubs that have ivy back walls? I know one is Wrigley Field's, Chicago Cubs. I can't remember what the other one is. I think it's 2. I might be completely wrong because, you know, me. Who got it right? Well, Jew got it right. So did Lard. Beeve didn't. Bush Fisherman's up to 4th. Lou down to 5th. Right. Not a scoop, by the way. Next question, question 3. Which horse has won the most Grand Nationals? Tiger Roll, Hedgehunter, Red Rum, or Reynoldstown? Ooh. Oh, horse racing. Red Rum. 9 of you went for it. 7 out of 9 got it right. Well done to the 7 and 9 who got that right. 2 of you went for Hedgehunter. Close, but no cigar. Red Rum is the correct answer. Jew still stays top. Loud in 2nd, Beaver 3rd. Yabba goes up to 4th. And Dr. Scott up to 5th on that one. Right, next. Question 4. What is the minimum amount of points needed to win a game of beach volleyball? Wow, I did go random. 21, 6, 25, or 15? More like dead rum. You know that red rum backwards is murder, don't you? Just putting that one out there. Randomly put that one out there. Red rum. 21 points is the correct answer. I thought that was a bit weird. That was... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Beef and Yabba getting all right. Beef's up the top. Yabba in 2nd. There we go. Final question. No one's going to get to take A-Club tonight with this one. Tonight's final question. How many laps of the velodrome does a competitor complete in a Kieran cycle race? Oh, flipping heck. 6 laps, 3 laps, 24 laps, or 12 laps? How many laps? It is 6 laps they do. 6 laps in a Kieran. 6 of you went for 12. 3 of you went for 6. Well done to the 6. Let's get the scores, shall we? Final scores on the board. In third place with a score of 5822 is Chewits with a score 20. The 20th. Yabba Gold in second place with 11th silver of the year. And with the 23rd win of the year, it's B with 7220. Let's have a look at the remainder of the scores because we had some fourths and fifths appear in there. Can I get to Kahoot, please? Can I refresh Wheel of Knowledge? Yep. Smashed it tonight. That's from Robin there. Lard finishing in fourth place with 5784. Push the Fisherman finishing in fifth place with 5636. Raw Sorts in sixth place with 3882. Dr. Skotnik, after taking nearly the lead a little bit earlier on, finished in 7th place with 3864. Robin finished with a score of 3810. And Lou finished 9th of 9 with a score of 1976. Well done, everyone. That was some tough rounds tonight, if I'm honest. But Beeve, you've done it. We've got to put your name onto the board because you bookended tonight's quiz night. You won warm-up, you came through and you annihilated the Wheel of Knowledge. And what does that do for the scores? Because I know exactly what it does because I can see the scoreboard next to me, but you guys can't. It's like this. Steve is 2 points away from a century. 98 points. Jew opens up that gap to Jew, who's on 81 points. Only by 2 points though, so Jew is holding on, 17 points behind. Yabba Gold though, closing that gap to Jew. Now that gap is only decreased by 1 point. It's only 5 points between Yabba Gold. Oh, Jew, thank you very much for the bits. Excellent quizzing's all, except Beeve. I think Beeve will come in with a...
How dare you?
Michael Patterson finishes in fourth place with 69 points. Lou with 68 points, one away from that
nice
number there. Lard with 54 points in sixth. Then it's The Noise with 27 points. Started with Scotland 15. J-Dub and Push in 9th and 10th with 12. All Sorts with 11. Rainbow Dash with 8 points. And Invisible Walking 14. And second plane 2. Maybe Boy, Basic Barbie and Crafty Rebel. Crafty Rebel with a point there. Yes. I think that's what we say there. Look at that. Beeve, discount you. Well, you did win Speed Quizzes. So you got a treble there on that board tonight. And well done to Michael Patterson, Lou, and Yabba Gold. Also, Crafty Mebble. That's it. Or is it Crafty Mabel now? Have I got for Only Murders in the Building style tonight? My thanks. My thanks, as always, to Jew for the bits. Congratulations to Beeve, to Michael Patterson, to Lou, to Yabba Gold on all your wins. After the break, will Beeve hit 100 points? Beeve will hit 100 points in week 19. Pretty easy, I'd say. I think the fight is so close. I mean that board, that leaderboard. Go back to it. That's looking tasty. That's the closest I've seen a leaderboard. Now, if it gone the old school way, Beeve would be in a dominant lead with 23 wins. Then it would be Jew in second place with 15 wins. Yabba Gold in third place with 14 wins. Then Lou would be in fourth place with 12. Michael Patterson in fifth with 9 wins. Lard in sixth with 7 wins. J-Dub with 4 wins in seventh. Then it'd be joint 8th for Dr. Skotnik and Push the Fisherman. That's how the board would be if it was on the old school way, last year's way of doing it, where it was just we put the winners on. 23 wins from Beeve is close to breaking the quiz night record. I think you're 1 away from the quiz night record. And we've got 12 weeks to go. Anyway, coming up. We got 2 more full weeks of normalness coming up. So we got Monday, we got Mellow Mondays. We've got to be so close to finishing Rosewater right now as we head over to Gannet Island, from what I understand. And then from next week, we reset the rounds. We knock a round off of each of the Wheel of Knowledges. But we find out who is going to break that century, Beeve, as we're ready to do quizzing live from 8 o'clock on twitch.tv/Tracker57. Dr. Skotnik, Anastasia Cheetahhausen. That is such a harsh allegation. I'm going to give you that.
How dare you?
Ouch. Yeah. Thanks everyone for joining me tonight. It's been a great one. We've got 2 more weeks before we take a break. So how this is going to work is we're going to just run through this now before we end the show. Week 19 and week 20, then we take a break, and then we're back. Get this here. For pins. Week 21 is the 17th of September. Now, the way I'm feeling, because it's leaving it very close for no errors, that might come in at the very beginning of September. So we finish on the 13th of August. So week 19 and week 20 is the 13th of August. We take 2 weeks off, 20th and 27th. We'll come back with quiz night on the 3rd of September. So we'll push that back. I'll get a new schedule out on Discord. 3rd, 10th, 17th, 24th of September. 1st, 8th, 15th, 22nd, and 29th. And maybe even the 5th of November to wrap that up. Then we'll have seconds to spare. And then we'll come back for the Christmas special, so we will go through the final 10 weeks. We'll end quiz night on Remember the 5th of November. Maybe. I don't think we will. I think there'll be delays. I might split until 5 and 5. We'll see how I feel, but we will be. With the break won't be as long as it was advertised originally. Anyway, enough yapping from me. Thank you ever so much, everyone. I hope you have a great evening. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you next time. All the best. Bye.